Hello, Joel here with Not Your Normal Road Trip. We successfully made it to my wife's parents' house, and we're posted up here for a little while. I'm gonna finish up some projects. The first night sleeping in this thing after we moved out of our home was interesting. Our cats had a really rough adjustment, and they're already getting better. You know, Mocha is looking out the window today. Dolce is finally using the litter box and everything. But living with them, I realized a couple things. Our bedroom door doesn't have a latch because why would it? So that was one thing I had to do, was add a latch to the door. Not pretty, but functional. We really needed sleep, so I just had to get that done. The second thing I learned is that cats can squeeze through anywhere. And the first thing that happened when we came into the RV is Mo squeezed right under the door. It's a 3-inch gap, and she just flattened herself out and went right under and was just in there permanently. So that was fine. We would have let her in anyway, just whatever made her comfortable to get in here. But I did have to block the bottom of the door. So I had some scrap wood from taking apart that closet where I put the washing machine, so I went ahead and put that wood on the bottom of the door and just capped it just so they can no longer squeeze underneath of it. And that's pretty much all we've done since we've got here, is just adjust and get moved in here. Next up, I'm gonna probably tackle the awning, and I'm gonna keep working on my custom dashboard where I'm going to be installing more cameras and monitors to make driving a little bit easier. And my dash pod, I'm gonna go ahead and lower it down a little bit. It's a little taller than I thought it was gonna be after I made a change to my plans and initially installed it, and not feeling it, so I'm gonna go ahead and just trim that down a few inches and lower it down. And it's fine to drive with as is, but I could do better, and I can make it a little bit better pretty easily, so I'm gonna probably tackle that either today or tomorrow. Alright, so I'm outside now. I think the first thing I'm gonna tackle today is this gross old awning. So I watched a couple videos on it. It seems pretty straightforward, nothing I can't handle, just never done it before, so enjoy my struggle looking to get this new awning put on. I don't know how it's gonna go. Might be good. Let's try it. Alright, so as you can see, this awning is straight out of the 90s, 1997, but I got a new one, saw it on Amazon, and I couldn't even resist it. Let's open it up, check the size and everything. So this is an 18-foot awning, so it's a 17-foot 3-inch actual awning. It fits on the 18-inch structure, or 18-foot structure. And when all is said and done, it should look like that. I'm really excited. So let's cut this old one off. You gotta drill some rivets out, let it unwind, drill the rivets out, take the caps off and the springs out, and then you'll just slide the old thing off, slide the new one on. You put the little holding ropes in there, put the caps on, rivet them up, and then just do 14 lines around with some vice grips and put her back together. So let's see if I can figure this thing out. Alright, this is the scary part because there's no going back after this. Not that I feel bad because this canvas is in such horrible shape, but step one is to cut it in half, and then there's no going back. So ooh. I got it. Here we go. No going back now.
Red rhythm deal, we got rhythm for real, we're not kidding. Don't miss this, baby, get tipsy, baby, like this. Move your body, when you shake some more, like whoa. You got it, baby, let it show. Don't stop, baby, let it go, like whoa. You think this rhythm's too funky? You better get yourself on the floor. There's a lot of people around me, standing there thinking it's cool. we're not kidding. Show me that you're funky. Don't miss this, baby, get tipsy, baby, like this. Show me that you're funky. Let your body groove and move like you were shooting a movie. Show me that you're funky. Cause it's time to party, make sure you be acting on it. All the girls, would you hit the flow? Move your body, would you shake some more? Like whoa. If you got it, baby, let it show. Don't stop, baby, let it go. Like whoa. We got rhythm for real, we're not kidding. Show me that you're funky. Don't miss this, baby, get tipsy, baby, like this. Show me that you're funky. Let your body groove and move like you were shooting a movie. Show me that you're funky. Cause it's time to party, make sure you be acting on it. All the girls, would you hit the flow? Move your body, would you shake some more? Like whoa. If you got it, baby, let it show. Don't stop, baby, let it go. Like whoa. I leave the crowd feeling blessed with this. Ain't no telling who the next could be. And if you like it on the real, I can leave you with an extra tip. Baby girl coming next to me, like red rhythm and deal. And we get mass appeal. And if you want it, we got time to chill. So get up and get funked up. Cause it's time to party. Make sure you be acting naughty and red rhythm deal. We got rhythm for real, we're not kidding. Don't miss this, baby, get tipsy, baby, like this. Let your body groove and move like you were shooting a movie. Cause it's time to party, make sure you be acting on it. All the girls, would you hit the flow? Move your body, would you shake some more? Like whoa. If you got it, baby, let it show. Don't stop, baby, let it go. Like whoa. All the girls, would you hit the flow? Move your body, would you shake some more? Like whoa. If you got it, baby, let it show. Don't stop, baby, let it
Filling up my cup, coffee talk on the screen porch. So in love, now you're the one I'm losing sleep for. And I hope the wrong one slip right through your magic fingers. And I hope we find some way to fall in love like we were. Yeah, you're the only reason I was California dreaming in the first place.
Seeing you in
Sundress seasons got me all up in my feelings for the old days, old days. I've got the summertime blues, thinking about you and me, in the way that it used to be. I've got the summertime blues, hoping that you might be still holding on to me. I still do think about you in the morning when I'm waking up. Laying in this bed without you's got me lonely and missing your touch. Yeah, you're the only reason I was California dreaming in the first place.
Seeing you in sundress seasons got me all up in my feelings for the all days, all days.
I've got the summertime blues, thinking about you and me, and the way that it used to be. Hey, I've got the summertime blues, hoping that you might be still holding on to me.
I still do think about you late at night when the sun's going down. Laying in this bed without you, it feels so different when you're not around. Yeah, you're the only reason I was California dreaming in the first place. And now sundress seasons got me all up in my feelings about the old days.
I've got the summertime blues, thinking of you, thinking of you. Oh, I've got the summertime blues, holding on to you, holding on to you.
Some people like to sing the blues, some like to sing to a happy tune. If you like it, then that's what you should do. Feel the sand between your toes, somewhere down in Mexico. If you like it there, then that's where you should be. Some like the desert and some like the rain, some like things to just stay the same. Freedom of our choices. Well, you don't know me and I don't know you. Shoes walking in different grooves. Freedom of our choices. Some people like to walk alone and not have their soul stepped upon. If you like it, then that's what you should do. Take a cruise on Stockholm's Isles, fall in love and then stay a while. If you like it there, then that's where you should be. Some like coffee, some like tea, some complain, some say la vie. Freedom of our choices. You don't know me and I don't know you. Shoes walking in different grooves. Freedom of our choices. A joint. Some like to look and some like to point. Freedom of our choices. You may be somebody else, beautiful and on your health. Freedom of our choices. If you like it, that's what you
Okay, so we got the tube on. That was a struggle. That's probably the hardest part about this whole thing. But now we got the caps riveted back on. All we got to do is wind up the spring. I did a little research, some YouTube videos and such. They said 14 turns on this. Now this one's got the brake on it, so all I got to do is reset it to roll up or roll down, whichever, and spin it the appropriate way, and it'll lock in place. The other side's the harder part, where you got to wind it up and then insert it right onto the rail, and then just put the bolt in. So not too hard, but a little bit, you got to be careful because it's spring tension. Starting to get a little drizzle now. I think I'll take a break and we'll come back and wind this thing up, bolt it back on. Got to put that bracket back up there, and just a little bit of silicone. We should be good to go. The set screws at the top once it's all rolled up, just to lock it in place. But take a quick break, let this rain pass by, and we'll knock it out. Alright, so I got rained out a few times. I ended up just finishing the project. I didn't really do much filming, but here's the end result.
A place that I believed in, that honored truth instead of lies. A place where every man, woman, and child had worth. A place where people valued the beauty of the earth. I can see you in my mind. I didn't ever want to part. I remember with tears of joy, and your
It's amazing.
it's my heart. Oh, America, I loved you so. America, it's hard to let you go. America, I still hold you dear. America, don't give in to fear. America, I miss you. How you once stood so strong for decency, democracy, for right over wrong. A place where freedom rang from every hill and peak. A place that honored dignity and lifted up the weak. I can see you in my mind. I didn't ever.
Alright, so the awning project is completely done. I love it. It isn't quite as pictured, but you know what? It looks great. It's a little more subtle than I actually wish it was. I wish it was really in your face, bright colors. But for the price, and I used some rewards on Amazon to get it, so it was pretty much free, and it was really easy to install. It took a little while. There was some stuff you had to be careful doing, but overall, the really only special thing I needed was a rivet tool, which I already had, and just to be careful with the springs and watch some videos to get it done safely. This one ended up being a little bit shorter length than the old one, so it doesn't quite go out as far. I might have lost a foot or two. I didn't really measure it, but I could tell it's a little bit shorter. So I saw American flag, and my brain went blank, and I just fired off the order without really double checking anything, except that it would fit the width of this setup we have here on the Winnebago. So I think I'm gonna clean up, and we got this done just in time for the 4th of July, so I was super stoked. Thanks for joining. I'm gonna jump on another project probably for another video, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks.